Hey Mandy Maniacs, and welcome back to the Friday Fear Drop. 4 horrors, one night, with one blood red kiss of dark romance waiting for you at the end. Let's begin. Hey Mandy Maniacs, I hope you are having an incredible week and enjoying Demon Week so far as much as I am. So, this is the review item, by the way, guys. I just felt like this filter was oh so perfect for Demon Week. We got the nice horns right here. Let's see, can I pretend to grab them? No. The eyes, and then the rest is like me, obviously. So this is the review item for the week. Yeah, it's what's called Pore Pals. And of course I had to make mine look like a blood drip splatterfest because, well, it's me and you guys know what I like. So it's okay. So funny story, the included paint was like pink, purple, and blue, I think. And their paint, like when you get them, oh, here it is. See, there's the stamp on the foot, the Pore Pals. So you're supposed to just like dump the paint over the top, all the paint, and then it gets like this just like galaxy mix look. I'm like, I don't really like that. I have my own vision, so I had my own paint. Also, good thing, because the paint that comes with it is actually solidified and does not work at all. So, I guess it's a good thing I had my own. All you use is like your own acrylic paint and you're good to go. So obviously I used red and black, and I painted the black. And then I went ahead and just like poured red over the top. And then the areas where I felt stuff was like missing kinda, I just splattered those. So yeah, for fun, like 10 out of 10. I would do this 100 times over. But the Pore Bear itself, the concept isn't really there. What I mean by that is the paint they include is solidified and a dud. So all you're getting is the actual like bear itself. So that is something to keep in mind. These are also posable, but if you move them, the paint will crack off. So good idea, poor execution. You could just essentially get your own thing to paint and have the same outcome. Me, okay, I have a vision, you guys. And I will sell them as merch, maybe. Or just make them for myself to decorate the bottom of my desk and switch it out for different holidays. So obviously I like fat guys, right? So I want to get like something like this. And if you guys make molds, that'd be so cool. Okay. Something like this, like a teddy bear, but like really, really, really chunky, right? And like a bigger one, like maybe this height or something, and like a really chubby one. And then I want to do them up for different holidays and have like a guy and girl one, and they can be cute and pose together, you know? Oh, how cute would that be? They'd be like horror Valentine's themed. The guy could have like a little arrow in his chest, and the girl could be holding a little bow like Cupid. Oh, that'd be the best, you guys. Anyway, random tangent there, but that is my idea. That'd be great. So I don't know how to make like clay things or mold things, so obviously I just have to hope somebody makes one that hits my vision. We could collab, guys. You could make the like amazing mold, and I could come up with the violent, adorable ideas on how to paint them and create them. What do you think? Also, I'm eating my hair. Okay. So, right? Okay. Moving on, back to the Friday Fear Drop. So, Pore Pals, they're a fun ride. In terms of fun, I give them a 10 out of 10. In terms of their kit stuff working well, maybe not. So, that is my review on the Pore Pals. Now, for the Would You Survive? Okay, so you wake up at exactly 3:03 a.m. Your room feels too quiet, too still. Something just feels off. You can't quite place it. And suddenly, you hear a slow, methodic tapping sound. You're not sure what it is, but you notice your closet door is open just a crack, and you know you closed it all the way before you went to bed. A voice whispers from the closet, "Don't look at me unless you want me to stay." Your phone lights up with a notification from an unknown contact. It says, "I see you." At that moment, you realize you only have 3 choices. What do you do? Just as you're trying to decide, you hear breathing close, right behind you, right against your ear. Do you run out of the room? Do you open the closet and look inside? Or do you go back to sleep hoping it's just a horrible nightmare? And do you think you would survive? Or did you already make the wrong choice and it's too late for your escape? Let me know in the comments. Do you survive? And which choice do you choose? Do you make it out alive? Or are you completely cooked, just like the flames in hell? Now for the urban legend. Legend has it that if you wake 3 nights in a row at the very same time, that a demon from the other side has noticed you. And it shows up, and it's always missing something. Sometimes it has no eyes, sometimes no mouth, sometimes no face at all. And 3 simple rules. If you hear footsteps in your room, don't acknowledge it. If you feel something sit down on your bed with you, don't look at it. If it speaks to you, don't answer it, because it learns your voice and it uses you to call others in your voice. That's how it spreads like a virus. It will end up learning how to mimic you perfectly. It will start to be you. It will replace you completely. And it will be you better than you ever could be. Okay, you guys, now for the Eli and Mara dark romance at the end. You guys know I love writing them for you. I hope you enjoy hearing them. Eli and Mara have really become some of my favorite characters I've ever written, so really always fun to bring you guys new stories of them. Anyway, this one I think you guys will like. It's sticking with the demon theme, so enjoy! The body was warm. That was the first thing the entity noticed as it slipped fully into Mara's skin, warm and alive. And the man looking for her, the love dripping off of him, was intoxicating. He stepped into the hall, calling her name, with concern so heavy it bent his voice. The hallway of the abandoned mill was dark, the only light from Eli's flashlight beam. Dust particles danced in the beam like glitter in the light. Eli searched frantically, his breathing erratic. The one thing in the whole world that frightened Eli was the thought of losing Mara. "Mara, where are you?" Eli called. He spotted her halfway down the corridor, standing perfectly still, too still. Her shoulders were stiff, her breathing too slow, as if in a trance. "I've been looking all over for you," he said, hands reaching instinctively for her arms, checking her for bruises, cold skin, any sign she'd been hurt. She raised her head slowly. She smiled. Not a warm smile, not even a human one. A smile that looked like it had been studied and mimicked. "There you are," she purred, voice rich and wrong. Her fingers curled around a knife, not brandished, just held, casual, careless, dangerous. Eli didn't even register the knife at first. He was too focused on her. "Sweetheart, why do you have that?" he asked gently. She tilted her head, studying him like he was something she wanted to take apart. "Come closer," she whispered. He obeyed without hesitation, enveloping her with his enormous plush body. She turned the blade over in her fingers, absently playing with it. "Lift your shirt," she murmured. Eli didn't question her, not for a second. He lifted the hem of his shirt, exposing his soft, expansive belly, Mara's favorite part of his body. Her eyes glowed darkly. "Would you do anything I asked?" she breathed. "Yes, anything," Eli answered honestly. Mara, the thing inside Mara, seemed to drink it in. Eli pressed even closer, shirt still lifted, offering himself completely. "You want honesty?" he whispered. "Here it is." He cupped her face. "If you told me to stay with you in the dark forever, I would. If you told me to follow you into something dangerous, I wouldn't hesitate. If you asked anything of me, I'd give it." His voice dropped further, gutted, raw. "I'm not afraid of you hurting me. I'm only afraid of losing you." Something flickered behind her eyes. Eli rested his forehead against hers, breathing her in. Every inch of him soft and surrendered. Her fingers tightened on the knife, then loosened. The blade clattered to the floor. "Eli, where am I?" Mara pressed her fingers to his stomach, running her palm over his belly and chest. No blood. Good. This possession-like feeling had been happening to her more and more lately. Something she couldn't explain. As if watching a movie. Almost as if being drunk. An electric excitement running throughout her, yet she had no control. Only an intense desire as she watched. A feeling of both pleasure and terrifying horror. He wrapped his arms around her, instantly, crushing her against his chest, shirt still half raised, heart pounding against her cheek. "Nothing you have to apologize for," he whispered. "I've got you, and I'm never letting go." Her trembling hands fisted into his shirt, as if she'd drown without holding on to him. Eli held her tighter. He always did. He trusts her with his heart, the entity realized, with his belly, with his life. His devotion, the entity understood, as it slipped out like smoke, would be harder to break than bone. It would have to try again. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It's actually not all the way done. The other piece is going to be this Sunday. It's a continuation where the demon actually repossesses her. So this Sunday, the story I'm putting out is going to be part 2 to the one you just heard. So if you enjoyed it, you definitely don't want to miss it. I can't wait to see you back next Friday for the next Friday Fear Drop. Every Friday, we'll have a new theme. Tell me in the comments, what was your favorite part? I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any